Okay, number 2, if I'm using an expired age domain for local lead gen site, is it more effective to reconstruct the original pages of the content from the age domain and then add the new geo and niche targeted pages you want to rank for, or just use the domain with the new pages only? Well, I mean, there's benefit to recreating those old pages. Well, you could do some analysis to determine that. So, for example, if you did like an analysis on the domain, the age domain, and there were pages that had particularly high amount or good quality links pointing to it, then it'd be beneficial to either recreate those pages or just redirect that URL, which is what you could do. I typically don't rebuild those pages, guys, unless I'm building like what we used to call PBNs. But when I was rebuilding age domains with the content from the that I could pull back from the Wayback Machine, I would rebuild those specifically just to point links to whatever my target pages were or target sites were. If that makes sense. If I'm rebuilding on an age domain for a money site, I would not rebuild the old pages. I would redirect the URLs from those old pages to the pages that I wanted on the new site, but I would not rebuild those old pages. If you did rebuild the old pages, I would set them to no index follow, and then you could still place a link from within those old pages to where you wanted, or set a canonical tag. That's something else you could do. But I would set those pages to no index if you're going to rebuild those. That's your call, Gordon. You could just get away with redirects at that point. If there were pages on that age domain that were ranking really well and all that, then there's some benefit to do that to recreate those. But I would still probably set them to no index because it really wouldn't make sense under the new brand, right? So, by the way, guys, SEO juice passes through no index pages, just so you know. All right.